I want to check something out really before we get it. Actually, let me see this way. Just doing a test. No, so that doesn't work. It kinda did. Yeah, that won't work. Okay. Just wanted to see if it would work. You know. Oh my god. Well, that was a crazy fight. Yo, Darkest Night. How? That is so stupid. I did change the shit. Okay, thank you. Fucking stream being annoying. Thank you, Darkest Mage. I'm gonna need to cut my nails. Okay, great. Probably zombies. If I'm being real though, best fight is minimal enemies. Yo, Jordan, welcome in. Maybe that's better. Oh, that should be done. Yeah, you want level 2. So a pack of 2 zombies is enough. Because ideally what can happen is Bo's shot has a 50-50 of landing and insta-killing. So you would want Bo to use shot on one of them and have Rio attack the other, and it usually takes 3 hits to kill them. Kind of messed up and should have taken this time to refill my water. Very close. Yeah, it seems like I would need to get the 2-turn beak in order to get a chance of holding this. We'll see how rude RNG is today. But I am on vacation now. Almost a great shot. Stuttered for a second there. Very good. Wow, sub 1045 hometown. What the fuck just happened there? Okay, that was bullshit. Concepts, thank you for GL. FYI, that was bullshit. It registered an up tap to exit the menu and then added an up tap to put me into the town. That would have been a phenomenal opening if that didn't happen. Yuck. So the reason you don't want to have spiders darkest is because they can poison. Just eliminate that. But now this gets me to level 2, so I don't really care. That's kind of sucky. Please land. This is a bad fight. Please, Bo, land it. No, Ryu, you suck. Fuck. Rough fight, man. Oh, we might die. Guts? Well, that's a reset. You only get a stack of 9. Well, Yurden, there it was. I got the really mean fight, and Bo was just not landing his shots on that last fight where we needed it. And they all focused him, and there was a slam in there. All in all, that was bullshit. That fight shouldn't have happened that way. Ryu also low-rolled the 1 leech, so it survived with 1 health. I hate how common that happens. Ryu can hit anywhere there from 18 to 21, and those leeches have 19. And more often than not, Ryu hits 18s on that. Because at level 1, he'll hit 18 to 19s, so it makes sense that they survive. Yeah, it was a lucky. Lucky it was an early reset. But that is major bullshit, and that's the kind of situations that piss me off about the run. I guess that's what happens if I get a really good childhood. Like, without fail, if I get a decent childhood, I get a very shitty early game. If my childhood is like plus 5 seconds for some reason because I got fucked, then I have phenomenal early games. Okay, I will take this next opportunity, which is like basically 2.5 minutes to get water. Okay. The moment that we see Ryu take a hit here off of Barberry is the moment that we're gonna get up to leave. Because the fight ends whenever Ryu's health drops. Okay. Okay. You're back. Okay. Fuck. Consistent. Oh, concept everything. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. If you have questions about the run, feel free to ask. Yeah, I'm basically a JRPG speedrunner. I have the world record for Breath of Fire 1, and I'm trying to reclaim my world record for Breath of Fire 2. Currently, I need to beat 10 more minutes of PB in order to get that world record back. Good. Yoko, welcome in. Dude, that was the best glitch I've ever done. I finished that shop at 10 minutes.
I've lost control of my life.
Yo, Arigo, welcome in. This is an insane township, or hometown time. And 40 exit. Crazy. The bush is in the wrong spot. Oh, no worries then. Have you played any Breath of Fire games? Or this is your first time seeing any of them? Oh. Please. Yes. They took significant enough damage that I am gonna heal that. Oof, this is too soon of an encounter. Yikes. Yo! What the fuck, dude? Ryu's killing me here. Okay, an extra antidote. We're getting too many encounters right now. I see. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it was about me. Okay, we want the other two to run away after this one dies. Ah, damn. Okay. Okay, only one animation, that's nice. I think I'm not gonna heal Ryu here. He's level 3 now, so he should be even sturdier. And they don't attack bow in this fight. This can be a decent split. Okay, decent start. Wow. Okay. I don't trust Ryu's damage here, so it took 28 damage. I don't know how much she's gonna hit Peach for. 10, so... Oh, then yeah, Ryu could have killed it. I miscounted. They're kind of rough, yeah. They're very RNG loaded on the front of the... Like, all Breath of Fire games are very RNG loaded at the front of the run. So as you're seeing, we're losing a lot of time because my previous PB, which was the world record at one point, had an insanely good early game. This might kill it. Oh, okay. Haven't been tracking damage. Still a good time. Only +1 minute here is nice. Oh, this is a bad fight. Okay, we want him to run away after the first one dies. Or after the first two die, so the last one run away. Sometimes you can get through this part of the screen after the boss without an encounter, so a little rough. Like a 30-second time loss. Okay, good, we made it through that screen without an encounter. Okay. So fights like these are no longer a problem. Okay, good thing the Widow didn't defend there. Me too. I wasn't keeping track of the XP. So far, really good walks though. So Bo can one-shot these, but Ryu can't, and that's why I'm having Ryu defend here. So Bo gets like his attack, and we don't lose the animation for Ryu attacking. Ryu also outspeeds Bo, so he just would do a useless attack. Those are also really good fights to get on this half of Mount Fubi, because you'll be able to I messed up there. 207 means we need 88. This sucks that we just got this fight. This is the worst fight to get too. This is losing me a lot of time. I hope Bo attacks the other one. Oh, of course not. This just lost me another 30 seconds. Bo's level 6 now? That sucks. So 216 out of 295. $79. So Ryu only needs 5 experience. Kinda don't like that, honestly. Please hit Ryu more. Hit Ryu more. Yes. But then again, older RPGs are kind of rough to speedrun. It was 22 on top and 10 on bottom. Those birds are some interesting enemy design. They are. Yeah, a big thing with those birds also is that their health pools are mismanaged so that it makes it a casual trap. Damn, I did not want Ryu to dodge that. I think we're gonna lose a little time here just because of that that last fight that lost us 30 seconds. Those levels don't matter, no. That crit was awesome. Please die. Good, good, good. Okay, we actually saved 6.9 seconds. But we could have saved another 30 seconds on top of that if we didn't get that last fight on the final step before leaving the mountain. But yeah, to answer your question, Darkest, Bo's levels don't matter. And actually, for the rest of the run, his levels don't matter. You only don't want Bo to die on the Roach, just so that you don't lose time for damage. So Ryu only needs 5 XP. Oh, the one. Kind of slow. That would have been way better on Ryu. Damn game. Killing me here. This route already did use a very neat glitch. So in the first town, if you hadn't noticed, we used a shop glitch that gave us all the money we need in the run, as well as equipped glitched weapons on other people, but also, because we have the extra money, we can buy very good equipment right now for Ryu and Bo. Now I'm hoping that I actually recommend. Yeah, dude. Because we don't have the glitched item yet, but it will come on to characters that are going to come in the party. The way it works is the glitch will put a corrupted weapon, like a corrupted item pointer weapon, onto people who aren't in the party, but would be in the relative slot in the reserve party that applies to Ryu. So for instance, if Ryu's in slot 1, it will put the item onto slot 5, which is the first reserve party slot. If Ryu's in slot 2, it goes to slot 6. If Ryu's in slot 3, it goes to slot 7. And if he's in slot 4, then it goes to slot 8. And anyone else behind slot 8 doesn't benefit from that. So you would kind of have to know the positioning of people in the reserve party. And since in the early game you haven't recruited people yet, that's always going to be consistent. So the first person in the reserve slot is going to be Nina. The person in the next reserve slot is going to be Sten. So that's why we've put Ryu in slot 2 at the very beginning of the game. is because that way we're putting a glitched weapon on Sten in particular, because for this portion of the game, Nina has not moved from the reserve slot, and we're going to be Ryu only. The people we're going to be putting glitched weapons on are going to be Nina, Sten... Yeah, more ass fuckery. The glitched weapon that we're putting on people is going to make it so that they get double attacks. The weapon itself is really strong. And it also has a holy element, so it'll do extra damage to enemies that are weak to holy damage. So you'll see it benefit really from like hitting undead characters. Let me think what else. New room? Yes. I moved at the end of last month. So the people who are going to get glitched weapons are going to be Nina, Sten, At, Rand, and Jean and Blue. Ryu can never get a glitched weapon because he's the focal point of how the glitch works, so... I almost messed up that menu. Because of Dark's message. The message itself wasn't it was like reading it what messed me up. Okay. You never replace glitches with real ones. No, we don't. Damn, this is gonna level me up, but this is annoying. Oh, counter? Damn. Oh, that's really good. Okay, Ryu's level 6 now, so... Yeah, you still get blue. That has not changed. The main differences on the new route are like we are going to be using some more smokes in areas we didn't before just to avoid nuisance encounters. We're also going to avoid the Empire Sword, as that is like a minute and a half out of the way. And then there have been some minor like optimizations throughout the run that also help us. I will read that in a second. Oh, I almost made it through. How do you kill those bugs in the final dungeon there? The bugs in the final dungeon? Oh, do you mean the gannets? Damn. Got it. Yeah, you're talking about the Gannets. We buy Frisbees, which do the same effect as the Empire Sword. Okay, very good. Give me a bush. Might only lose a tiny bit of time here, but... Okay, this might be the final encounter. I think I have to kill this. Because these are really fast. Okay, that shop was really fast except for me missing the glitch like 8